Guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel. Now, as you can see at the moment, I'm sat in like my home office, and at the moment this is just going to be a super raw video. There's nothing fancy about it, there's no special lighting setup or anything like that. Now, I've dabbled with a bit of YouTube in the past. I've done other like bits of YouTube channels, but never really seriously done one, and I've been going through like a lot of stuff in the past couple of years. And a few years before that I went through like a depression state, and this is the reason that I wanted to create like this channel, and I'm really just going to go for it now. But the thing is, I'm starting off with these raw videos. I don't want to do nothing fancy. I don't want to like put too much emphasis and pressure on myself to get the right thumbnail, fancy lighting, fancy this, fancy that. No, I just wanted to cut all the bullshit. I wanted to start raw. As you can see, I'm in my scruffs. I've literally just started the video. We'll get into why I'm in my scruffs shortly, but I wanted to help people out so they don't end up in the situation that I've been in, or at least if you are in a similar situation or you're in like pretty much the exact situation, I can help you out by telling you how I've gone through it, how I've got out of it, or how I've like implemented stuff. And that's the purpose of what I wanted to do with this YouTube channel, and just see where it goes. Like, again, there's no plans for it, there's no like set theme, there's no script, nothing like that. So enough of the shit, I just want to jump into it now as to what we're going to be talking about on this raw video. So for the past like 2 and a bit years now, I've been really struggling with being off track, not feeling connected to stuff in life, not feeling connected to my business, not having no drive to grow my business as such. And that's what I've been struggling with since roughly about January 2023, or just after that. Obviously now we're in 2025. There's been points off and on where I've had a little bit of drive to grow my business, or I've had a little push with the business. Now, first and foremost, what is the business that I've got? What is the business that I've grown? Well, it's a property business. It's a rent-to-rent property business. If you don't know what rent-to-rent is, basically, I'll rent a property off a landlord, and then we'll rent it out in a different way in terms of like a HMO, house and multiple occupancy, or like a serviced accommodation, which is like an Airbnb. Now, I'm not going to dive into the ins and outs of rent to rent or anything like that. That's not what I want to do in this video. I can do that in a later video if any of you guys get interested in that. But anyway, like I said, going back to the reason for this video. So, I started that business in 2021, just after, well, a couple of months after I come out of a toxic relationship which left me depressed. And I started the rent-to-rent business, really kicked it off, grew it to making like $250,000 a year. And then in January 2023, here's the thing, I don't know what changed, I don't know what caused it, I don't know what triggered it or anything like that, but boom, that's when things started to change for me. I just lost all my drive to keep growing the rent-to-rent business. Started losing connection to it. Started losing connection to things in life, emotions. Not feeling as connected to like the relationship I'm in with my new girlfriend. Not enjoying life things as much. And I don't know why. I don't know what kicked that off. And to this date now, I still don't know what kicked that off. But here's the thing. Now today is the 11th of March. On the 17th, I'm actually booked in to have an initial consultation with a therapist. And again, this video for me, by the way, before I go into that, is very raw. I'm just being open with you guys, being honest with you guys. I just want to share everything. No dilly-dallying about, no bullshit. And that's why I'm telling you, I am booked in with a therapist. And any of you guys out there as well, like I said, who are feeling stuff similar to me, not connected, or stuff like that, different emotions, not connected to your emotions. I'm telling you everything. I'm laying it all out on the plate because I want that to inspire you guys. I want it to inspire confidence in you guys. And if you're feeling similar stuff to me, like I said, maybe you can follow stuff that I'm doing, trying to get out of it, trying to fix it, trying to improve things, that sort of stuff. But like I said, I'm booked in with a therapist on Monday coming up, the 17th. I've got an initial consultation. So I'm hoping I can dive in with a therapist, go through everything that's been happening, dig deeper, try and find out why I've been in the situation that I'm in. And anyway, let's go into a little bit of deeper what I've been feeling, what's been happening and stuff like that, then you can really get an understanding. So like I said, January 2023, that's when I started losing connection with things, not enjoying things as much, not being me, not being Sam. Because the Sam prior to that was, I was super driven to grow my rent-to-rent business. The rent-to-rent business was like my biggest priority. It was putting me first after that toxic relationship. I was going to the gym regular, I was enjoying the gym, I was smashing the gym, I was enjoying life, I was having fun outside of the business, in my new relationship, I was enjoying activities, I was enjoying going away, and all that started to change. I lost being me, lost being the authentic Sam. It was like I just wasn't making decisions for myself anymore, I wasn't putting myself first anymore. This is what it's been like, and I lost all my drive to grow the rent-to-rent business. It's turned into more so being fixated on the problems in the business. Even the smallest little problem would trigger me. I'd feel stressed, I'd feel angry, I would feel annoyed, I'd feel pissed off, I'd feel like I've had enough, even from the smallest little problem in the business. And that's what slowly, all that has gradually got more and more and more since January 2023. And over that course of time, I've tried a lot of different things. Like I've tried journaling, I've tried bits of meditation, I've tried reading books, I've tried like lots of different stuff, and some things has had little sparks of glimmer, but none of it's actually like felt concrete or felt like, do you know what, boom, that's going to work. The meditation's going to work, or the journaling's going to work. If I just stay consistent, it's going to help me. None of it has felt like that. And this is why now I've come to the point of, right, I feel like I've tried everything myself. Let's get some help. Let's try a therapist. It feels like, because a lot of the techniques have not worked for me, maybe there's something deeper, something underlying that I just can't figure out myself. And maybe that's what has like triggered that thing in 2023 that has gone like on a decline for me. So this is why, like I said, I wanted to just be raw. I wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to make it like a bit of a journey, a bit of like documenting this for myself, so I can look back on this, or if I ever come under a similar situation again, I can see exactly what I did, see what was happening, and get out of it in the future. And also the third thing is share it with you guys. So like I said, if anybody resonates with this, if anybody's in a similar situation, you guys can obviously follow what I've done, or follow something similar and change it for yourself, or we can have a chat like in the comments, or chat or anything, just to help you guys out as well. And this is why I wanted to do it. And today, like I said, I've just said, do you know what, fuck it, let's just do the video. Nothing fancy, let's just lay everything out on the table and see what happens, see where things go. I mean, later down the line, this channel might turn into something specifically like themed. It might turn into a property channel, it might turn into like a personal development channel. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm just going to keep doing these raw videos. Just keep putting everything out on the table, keep taking you on this journey with me. And if anybody wants to chat, if anybody's got anything to share, feel free to do so, good or bad, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to keep making these videos, I'm going to keep sharing this journey with you, see where things go. And if you guys obviously want to come on this journey with me, I'm going to do the usual spiel that everybody does. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment anything below, and yeah, let's just go on this journey together, guys.